The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged. Uncle Howdy and the man behind that mask and those in the Wyatt Six have one uniting goal. They want to make sure that everyone remembers.
Well, considering every time we see Howdy and his group, it stops the WWE Universe in its tracks. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And guys, who knows what Uncle Howdy has in store tonight?
Well, I know one thing. Whatever it is, it's going to be scary. This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
There's the bell, and Uncle Howdy is in the ring. Prepare to watch horror unfold in front of your very eyes.
Uncle Howdy torments those who stand before him, implores them to embrace the darkness.
These are forces from another world, entities that most mortals can't understand at work here. Uncle Howdy's real. He's very real.
And on the other side of the ring is the phenomenal AJ Styles, who we know has no problem winning at all costs. AJ's really got that competitive edge lately, that killer instinct, and it's only made him more dangerous in the ring.
Yeah, as if AJ Styles wasn't already dangerous enough. Toss their opponent.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Ooh.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied. to the back delivered. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Oh, what a response. Knee right to the face.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And kicks out before the count.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
A disrespectful shove there.
High cross body.
Looking to go up high.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in from the top.
Diving double axe handle. Lately, AJ has had a bitter approach to his opponents in the ring. Corey, does that mindset play to AJ's advantage or disadvantage?
I would call it a more ruthless approach, but I know what you mean. And as long as AJ doesn't let that bitterness cloud his vision in the ring, he should be able to come out on top.
Styles taking him by surprise.
Oh, my gosh. Styles looking for it, and he's got it.
Are you kidding me? Elbow, what a counter.
Axe handle. Timed his defense perfectly.
Arm drag. Very nice.
Nicely done, snap suplex. He's got him down. This could be it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
That holds back Styles' attack.
Setting it up. Boom. And here's the cover.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Oh, clothesline. Draped across the top rope.
Whiplash neck breaker.
And Uncle Howdy is giving me chills after that move. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Reverse DDT for Styles.
Are you kidding me?
Styles stepping through.
For the Styles clash. Did AJ get all of it?
2 count. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
And you have to think that doubt is coming into the mind of Styles at this point.
Axe handle from the middle rope. Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
What are we going to see here? Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex.
No.
Neckbreaker. Styles is taking charge.
Like I said, AJ not letting his emotions cloud his vision, and he's capitalizing here.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Oh, that's got a
Pin. This might be the end of Howdy's night. Breaks the count.
How in the world did he kick out?
Ooh, graded.
Sister Abigail.
AJ's eyes are glazed over. He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Shoulders down. He kicks out at 2. Makes the cover. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you got to be on your toes at all times. Melo is money.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes!
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher. Does this man have the answer for the unrestrained aggression that comes when facing Solo Sikoa? Here comes the new head of the table.
And his opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the bloodline, made it more dangerous.
And even more unpredictable.
Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
Solo has all the power in WWE in his hands.
And it'll be devastating when he unleashes said power.
There's the bell, and Carmelo Hayes knows it's on. Melo does everything his own way. It's like he's his own vibe.
Oh, we know when Melo is not competing in the ring, he's in the lab raising his game. The man is ready for anything.
Melo is run and gun. He's Showtime, and he has the killer mentality that's crucial if you're going to reach the top of this business.
And fighting out of the opposite corner is the self-appointed tribal chief, Solo Sikoa, a man who launches every attack with the sole purpose of benefiting the bloodline.
You can see the look in Solo's eyes. This is a cold-blooded individual who demands to wear the Ulafala and will do anything to keep it.
Swift movement here. A transition into a headlock. And into the side headlock.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
A change in control here.
Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock. Collar and elbow.
Steps around and locks it in. Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Loses the grip and gets pulled into an armbar.
Punch! Jarring punch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh. Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things.
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Rope break, rope break.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Look at the height. Frog splash!
And he's going for the pin.
No, kicks out.
He thought he had it.
Tope Atomico.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Spinning solo. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Almost ended it there.
Good Lord, scare.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. Oh, the punishment he's taking. Uh-oh.
And he turned it around.
Hayes in full control.
Turns a suplex into a cover.
Melo got it. Can he end it?
Two. He kicked out at two.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Springboard. Springboard clothesline.
He is locked in and has his opponent dead to rights.
Leaping high. Wait. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
The damage is really piling up now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Down with the Samoan drop.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
Climbing up the corner.
Soaring.
Nobody home. Oh, man.
And Carmelo gets cut off. Solo Sikoa.
The Samoan spike. Carmelo with
Shoulders
the
are
cause for
down.
concern.
What a kick out at two.
It was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
The reversal. Well scouted.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every move you make, you hear this capacity crowd following you on that journey. Hayes with
Carmelo Hayes, nothing but
Carmelo could have this one.
Goes for the pin. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count the 3? With a tilt-a-whirl face buster by Hayes.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there. Oof. Answer that with a stiff knee.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Here we go.
Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Oh. Boom, a forearm smash. And Hayes turning it around. Carmelo Hayes gonna turn it suplex.
Oh, turns it into a cutter. Feeling like it's over for Sikoa. Cover.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes!
Carmelo Hayes leaving tonight with the win.
Carmelo Hayes proving once again that Melo don't miss.
Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
I hate this kid. He always finds a new low to sink to.
Yeah, you have a point there, Michael. Dominic Mysterio is always proving to be a weasel at every turn. Has seemingly no redeeming qualities.
No, Saxton. You need to cut Dom a little slack. He's had it rough since his time in the clink, and he could use your support.
Support? This piece of human trash deserves everything coming to him.
Ha! Well, only if what's coming to him is chicken tendies and even more title reigns.
Oh, my gosh. Corey's just as delusional as Dom. I know he's one of the toughest competitors around, but you're going to have to raise it to a whole new level with the Celtic Warrior.
This superstar better be prepared for a healthy dose of physicality in this one.
The Celtic Warrior always ready for a fight.
And his opponent from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A multi-time world champion, King of the Ring, Money in the Bank, and Royal Rumble winner.
Hey, there's no fight Sheamus can't come out on top of. The black sheep of the Mysterio family, Dominic seems hell-bent on ruining his family's legacy.
Give it a rest, Cole.
Down for the pin. Forces the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
He catches Dominic with a counter.
These two showing how well they know each other. Oh, what an axe handle.
And you've really got to keep your head on a swivel when you're in a match against Dominic Mysterio. There's simply no low Dominic won't stoop to. Kid's a real scumbag.
Enough, Cole. Dirty Dom's not afraid to do whatever he needs to do to get the W. That's not scumbaggery. That's being a smart competitor. At least you're right about keeping your head on a swivel around Dom. That's also being a smart competitor. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Well-executed arm drag.
Turns that away.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominic. Elbow puts an end to that.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And he tosses it back in now.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Locks up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, wiped out. And he moves in for the cover. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
What a way to get out of that one. Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more?
And he's slaughtered by Sheamus.
Good grief. Repeated blows to the back. Looks like that could have bruised some internal organs.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Crushed in the corner. Ooh. Counter from the Celtic Warrior.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Calculating the next move here. Lands face first.
Working the midsection there.
And Sheamus is countered.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Being placed in the corner here. Punch right to the face.
Face first.
Mysterio in the corner, and Dominic with a spectacular satellite DDT.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
At this point in the match, uh-oh. Whoa, what a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
corner.
Uh-oh. He averts the offense.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Backbreaker. Power slam.
Dominic's looking absolutely powerless. Sheamus looking to deliver. Oh, and a crash landing.
I knew Sheamus had this.
The cover!
Oh, he kicked out. Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves to fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
Going for the cover, hold on.
They're cheating! Come on, ref! Good officiating. The referee saw the feet on the ropes.
DDT!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
From way up, double axe handle.
And he's looking for it again. Heading. Uh-oh. Diving headbutt. Attempting high-risk move. It goes for the pin.
The end could be near.
Kicks out.
Almost inhuman at this point.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Dominic perched up top.
Lift off.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Quick sidestep by Dominic.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Look out!
Missile drop kick on point.
And there's Dominic finding the energy to keep attacking.
Yeah, Dominic somehow...
Look at the high
Frog splash by Dominic Mysterio. Sheamus is in crisis mode.
And Dominic Mysterio gets the win.
Here is your winner, Dirty Dominic Mysterio!
Sheamus couldn't get it done tonight.
Sheamus can't be happy with this outcome. This is going to be eating at him for a while.
The Mad Dragon is landed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia. Weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilja Dragunov!
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
Often called the Czar of NXT.
Right now, Ilja Dragunov looking to expand his power to all of WWE. Now this is a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Amazing high-flying and striking skills.
And his opponent, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi.
Don't you just feel good when Kofi Kingston enters the arena?
I feel better when he exits, but we are about to see some gravity-defying maneuvers and unparalleled agility.
But Kofi gets down to business, Corey, when it's time for action.
No doubt about it. You don't last this long in WWE unless you know how to get the job done, which Kofi does.
Ilja Dragunov. Now, this young man says that pain makes him feel alive. He comes to the ring prepared to receive just as much damage as he doles out to his competition.
Yeah, there's Relentless, and then there's Dragunov. He doesn't care what toll this match takes on his or his opponent's body, just as long as he comes out on top.
A man driven by a relentless fury who attacks without hesitation. Ilja Dragunov is ready to fight here tonight.
And with Kofi Kingston, it's like he's powered by frenetic energy on top of his jaw-dropping athleticism. And yes, I omitted the power of positivity on purpose.
You cannot ignore the power of positivity, Corey. That informs everything about Kofi in the ring, from his speed and energy to his endless supply of fight. It all comes from the positivity.
I am positive that you are a dork.
He throws his shoulder up before two.
Too soon for a cover.
Oof.
Thinking from Dragunov.
Bam!
We all know that Kofi loves to have a good time both in and out of the ring. But Corey, we've also seen that backfire on him before.
Yeah, Cole, while I like to have fun as much as the next guy, Kofi needs to stay focused. As long as he's able to put the focus into this match that it needs, Kofi should find himself with the advantage here.
Oh, what a plex.
Kofi has the action taken to him there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Locking up. Being driven back and is getting cornered now. Oh, sent to the corner. Overhead kick.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show up.
Oh, missed connection.
Turns that in his favor.
Ooh.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Boom! Who will break first? That is the question. Oh, ouch!
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Oof. Rapid fire shots. Neither superstar backing down.
Keep that up all night.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. And he's looking out of sorts now.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit. But right hands create separation and an escape.
Drop kick. He might put him away here. No, he pops the shoulder before three.
That was a long 2 count there.
SOS by Kofi.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Kofi's got him measured. Got him lined up. Out of the way. Oh! And deliver a super kick in response. Drop kick with precision.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
How? Oh.
Boom! What a lariat. Bam! From behind, German suplex.
9.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
Up high.
Diving hit. This could do it for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt. Torpedo must go.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
And into the cover. And the kick out.
Tremendous heart on display from Kingston with that kick out. Can he stay in this match after such a close call?
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will.
Listen to the impact.
Kofi Kingston needs to rally.
Ilja proving to be quite the force.
And that holds Dragunov back.
Kofi's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
That's possibly the trigger for Kingston to battle his way back into this.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Incredible! Shoulder down. Could this be it? Fights out at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Up and over, all the way to the floor.
Dragunov controlling the pace now.
And the WWE Universe is being demoralized by Kofi's situation.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Kofi Kingston has the power of positivity coursing through his veins.
Kofi kicks it.
Wow, Kofi got all of it.
Here's the pin. He's still in this fight.
The amount of damage Dragunov can and will take in any given match is unbelievable. And we are seeing that right now. He is still in this thing.
No two ways about it, guys. Kingston could taste that one, and he's probably sick over it right now.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, you can see that Kofi's staying focused, and it's really paying off for him now.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Stomping. Ouch.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down to Owens, and a double axe handle smash. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot. Off the springboard.
Oh, what a chop. Kingston could pull it off with the pin.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
No denying that Dragunov went all out. He really gave everything he had.
And yet he still fell short in the end. Hard isn't everything, people.
The champ is here.
No one does it better. You have got to give it up to the living, breathing GOAT of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
There is perhaps no superstar in WWE history more decorated than John Cena.
WrestleMania main events, Royal Rumble wins, Mr. Money in the Bank, the list goes on.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down. Cena thrives on the pressure. He thrives on the crowd reaction.
There's a reason he's known as Big Match John. Matches like tonight are exactly where he excels. The crowd on their feet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Here we are live with John Cena. There's always a big fight feel when John's staring down an opponent.
The WWE Universe is deafening. For most of Cena's career, crowd reaction was split. Though now, his legend is almost universally embraced.
You can see the conviction in Cena's eyes. He believes that with the WWE Universe beside him, he can defeat anyone.
But across the ring is Jey Uso, someone who's proven all his doubters wrong and continues to do so week in and week out.
Yeah, Jey's made it his mission to prove that he truly belongs in that top spot. And I think it's safe to say he's done just that. It's all about maintaining his position now as main event Jey Uso.
He connects with a counter.
Big elbow.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face. A quick response to Jey's offense.
to the back.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
Corey, Jey Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match, and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jey. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jey definitely didn't prepare for that.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Suplex!
Jey Uso, got it hooked. Tequila Sunrise.
Well, the torque on the knee, rolling through now. Couple of kicks will break it. Clothesline, so effective.
Here it comes.
With a 5-knuckle shot.
This could be it. It could end right here.
A kick out at 2. What a match.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh. Jey Uso with a big punch. Now he's yeeting along. And another big right. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here. Well-placed super kick.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. Wicked kick.
Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight. Ooh, boom!
Looking to go up high.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Up high.
All the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Super kick. And Cena's starting to falter here.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Oh, come on. Just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Tossed back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here. Getting close to a count out.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck breaker. Beautiful.
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's 2. He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Super kick. Good night. An impressive sequence from Jey.
Yeah, Jey has all the wheels.
Uso splash.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Cena kicks out. I mean, he doesn't say never give up for nothing, guys. This is what
Uso misses big time. What a spectacular misfire. Cena powering up his opponent into position.
Jey showing his instincts.
A string of counters. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Gotta hurt.
Cena positioning himself from the middle rope. Bulldog.
Making his way to the top here.
To the sky.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso. Kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary. Oh, no. John Cena into the cover for the win. And that'll fire
here is your winner, the greatest of all time,
John Cena once again solidifying his standing with this win.
Cena is ecstatic right now. I think he's going to be celebrating this one for a while.
We are in for a treat.
It's time for Penta to do what he does best.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ecatepec, Mexico. Weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
Has taken the WWE Universe by storm with his impressive style.
Yeah, his lucha prowess, technical ability, viciousness. Penta has it all, and he doesn't hold back.
Unlike any other superstar, luchador or otherwise, we've seen. The ring general begins his march, and the pain and suffering is about to start.
A man who takes great pride in crushing the hopes and dreams of his opponents.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
It's always a big fight atmosphere when Gunther's in the ring. The ring general is all about power and punishment.
Yeah, Gunther doesn't concern himself with putting on a show for the fans. The ring general is focused on creating a legacy in WWE that can't be matched.
Gunther believes the WWE ring belongs to him, and anyone who enters it to go against him is committing an act of war.
But there is only one superstar in WWE with absolutely zero fear, and that is Penta. Cool, calm.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Rotates out and gets the cover.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. Counters. Cover.
Reverse the leverage and into it.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And he kicks out.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
And into the collar and elbow.
Being driven to the ropes here. Good display of power.
All tied up now. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Corey, what do you have to do to gain the upper hand against an impressive competitor like Gunther?
As impressive as the ring general is, he tends to underestimate his opponents. You can use that against Gunther. Remind him you are more than worthy of sharing the ring with him, and he will flounder.
Drop kick. And that can rattle Penta's foundation.
Yeah, watching Gunther aggressively work the opposition.
Hip drop to the gut.
And he retaliates.
Uh-oh, crucifix.
This could be it.
Shoulders down.
Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
Not even a 2 count for him. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Oh, what a drop kick. And Penta reverses it. Sunblade.
Nicely done.
Catches the leg. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it. Gunther wants to finish this.
Powerbomb.
Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Oh, and he just kicked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a
From the top.
counter on Gunther pays off.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Saw it coming and counters it. Not a good spot to be in.
Shot to the throat. Knee drop connects.
Lightning fast punches. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope.
And this is just unmatched brutality.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, kick right to the gut. Penta must be getting phased by this attack.
And inch by inch, Gunther's chipping away at the competition.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clothesline. So much damage has already been done.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's a blast off.
And coming down with incredible force.
That's Gunther reminding us all who calls the shots.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Attempted clothesline.
Driven down STO.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Being carried around now.
Right across the larynx.
Gunther just continues to mount the offense.
This is a good job of keeping Penta.
The ring general.
Driven down with the powerbomb.
That can do Penta in.
2 count. Oh, finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner,
There was no road to victory for Penta tonight.
But Penta's not going to let this loss define him. Penta's not afraid of failure, and he's certainly not afraid to work harder the next time out.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 295 pounds. The Viper, Randy.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history.
Oh my God.
Not this goof.
How dare you disrespect a lucha icon?
And his opponent from the Gulf of America. Weighing in at 202 pounds. El Grande
Americano already has so many accolades in his young career. He earned a WWE Speed Championship and a WrestleMania victory mere weeks after his WWE debut.
Those are great accolades. Chad Gable should be proud.
Absolutely he should. Gable is definitely proud when his friends succeed.
And I suppose this is El Grande Americano, or at least that's what Chad Gable wants us to believe.
I'm just as skeptical as you, Cole, but I'm only 99% convinced that they're the same person.
So you truly are not 100% convinced that that is Chad Gable?
Well, I'm leaving 1% for reasonable doubt. Because if you, Cole, came out here wearing a mask, I can't see your face, but I'll look at what you're wearing, see that the shirt looks a couple sizes too small for you, and see how the buttons are clinging onto the threads, and I'll say, yeah, it's a good chance it's Michael Cole under that mask.
I would agree that would 100% be me, just like El Grande Americano is 100% Chad Gable.
The Viper is always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
A pain.
He's got to pry his way out of this submission and does.
Locking up with one another.
Goes for a headlock. Pulled into a kneeling armbar. That's how you stop your opponent.
Locking up with a collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
We've got the arm trapped. Looking for Aleister Cradle.
And skirts out of the pin.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Shin breaker. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup.
Randy Orton, as sadistic as they come, how do you prepare for a competitor like that, Corey?
Honestly, Cole, you need to be just as sadistic as Orton. The Viper exists on a different frequency altogether. And if you really plan to go toe-to-toe with him, you also may need to go to that place. Get tossed! There wasn't the higher distance that...
Thinking about a submission here, Case.
Boston
Trying to free himself, trips the ankle, and he's out. And kicks off his opponent.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Yes, he had that coming all night.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Placing him in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Has her opponent up.
Into a DDT.
This could do it.
2. And he kicks out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll.
Uh-oh, ankle pick.
Beautiful takedown.
Oh, knee crusher.
That's going to hurt.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
That could end the Viper's night.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
That was amazing. Orton is still in this.
The Viper still has a lot of fight left in him.
Just dished out his most devastating offense, and you got to be wondering if he's thinking one more time will be the charm.
That takes him down.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh, carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Put in the corner now.
Randy Orton. Blow to the back and then
Crashing down with a backbreaker.
playing possum. Shoulders down. Kicks out. He still has life.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Spiking DDT. The Legend Killer leading by example, proving why he's still considered an apex predator around these parts.
Viper strikes RKO.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Randy Orton comes up big with that victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton standing tall here tonight.
And to be clear, this loss only affects El Grande Americano's record. I'm just saying, it's not like it's going to affect the loss column for Chad Gable. According to the books, it's two completely different people.
Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring. He must be prepared for battle against one of the toughest competitors in all of sports entertainment.
And if he is, it'll be one of the most memorable moments in his entire career.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
A fearless competitor. The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
And Cody Rhodes is ready for any challenge at any time.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Sami Zayn has seen and done it all, which means that this man has got to be prepared for everything and anything.
For Cody, this sport is in his blood and represents his entire life. You could feel every emotion Cody experiences in the ring.
The WWE Universe has followed Cody his entire career and will continue to do so to the end of the earth.
Cody has that rare quality his dad had, where Cody creates a special connection with people wherever he goes.
And then we've got Sami Zayn in the other corner.
We got it covered. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close. What a clothesline! Ouch! Oh!
Oh my gosh! Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
From the apron.
Diving moonsault from the apron.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Just getting bounced off the ring post. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
That unraveled on Zayn. And he slides him back to the mat. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
I got right to the gut. Moonsault. Corey, obviously you can't come into a match against Cody Rhodes thinking he's going to be easy pickings. So what's the strategy here against the American Nightmare?
Well, you hit the nail right on the head, Cole. You can't get cocky or look past Cody. He's hard to keep down and even harder to take out, which is why you have to stay laser focused and just keep coming at him.
Just barely, but it counts.
Kicking the leg. Are we going to see it?
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Stops the ref count before 2.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Countered right when it was needed.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline.
Uh-oh.
Camel clutch. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up. Followed by
The buy-up.
Here he goes for the win. Big kick out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Oof. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Into an armbar. Submission.
And escaping the Fujiwara armbar.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Cody Rhodes with a gripboard cutter.
Precise destruction from Cody right there.
Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A disappointing loss for Sami Zayn here tonight.
Cody knew what he needed to do and leaves the battlefield in triumph.
Oh.
Spent a decade atop WWE with the accolades to prove it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
A decade of being WWE's freaking workhorse, and the WWE Universe is finally singing his praises.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk always a brash and defiant competitor.
And Punk has had to fight his way to the very top, using his own unique style in the ring.
Learn to rely on his own toughness and hard-headedness.
Whether you love him or hate him, his approach has made CM Punk an all-time great.
You gotta be aware of Rollins' mean streak. It's ruthless and long.
Rollins will do whatever it takes to win, and this superstar has got to have the same mindset.
Here we go with Seth Rollins in the ring. He's a one-of-a-kind in-ring talent who has had a lot of success here in WWE.
Yeah, a guy with a history of bold fashion choices and unforgettable wins in the ring. Rollins has cemented himself as a top star. Everyone is always wondering what Seth is going to do next.
Well, here's a bold prediction. I think Seth is going to fight his heart out to try and win this match.
And then there's CM Punk, a man who is just as dangerous with a mic in his hand as he is in the ring.
Yep, unquestionably one of the most controversial stars in this industry because of how he speaks his mind. Punk never holds back in anything he does. As far as Punk is concerned, no one is on his level, and he's ready to prove it.
Corey, what's the secret of getting the better of Seth Rollins in the ring?
Well, there's no real trick to beating Rollins, but in my opinion, you've got to take the fight to him. You can't back down from Rollins for even a second, because if you do, he'll steal the match right out from under you. Pow! What a shot. Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Oh, man!
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Moving into a wrist lock. And look at this, able to get wrist lock control.
Incapacitating the shoulder. Can he do it? He kicks out with authority.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Ooh, snaps the leg across the head. Punk never saw that coming. Oh, wrestling him down.
It cinched it. We're going to free the arm and does just that.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Oh my gosh, what impact! CM Punk from the top rope. Elbow drop to the pin, shoulders down.
Might put him away right now.
No, kick out at two.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Our ringer applied. Top wrist lock, opponent down to one knee.
But here comes the fire.
Gets lifted into position.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Oof.
He's got his sights locked in now. Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punch.
Look to the gut by Rollins. Upon the stomp.
We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Going for the cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
And we know Rollins has a temper. You have to think he's starting to get in his own head a bit. A reversal. He saw that coming.
First on the middle rope has their opponent hooked. Tornado snap suplex.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down. Watch out.
5-star frog splash. Into the pinfall for the victory. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look at this.
Seth Rollins close to losing this match, Byron.
Rollins.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Versatility from Rollins.
Punk and Rollins just lighting each other up again and again.
There is no stopping these two.
Punk avoids that one.
Oh, what an axe handle.
That'll turn your lights out. Seth is down for the count. Oh, my God!
How is that not 3?
And Punk gets countered there. Hooking him up. Face first.
Driven down. Rollins looking to end it.
Curve stop.
End of the line for Punk.
Cover. And he's still in the game.
Unbelievable. I thought Punk was done for sure.
Never underestimate the resiliency of the Second City Saint.
Seth Rollins in deep thought, hoping to conjure one last move to win this. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins was here to prove a point, and he was not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the Revolutionary. This is Seth Rollins, WWE.